Scorpio, welcome back, Scorpio. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Scorpio. So, Scorpio, remember this ain't going to resonate with everybody. All right, you good? Good, Scorpio. All right, and remember this is going to be a timeless reading. So, whenever you watch this video, that's when you're going to get your message. And I'm still speaking from that Scorpio perspective, okay? So, let's get on with it. We got them intros out the way, Scorpio, and we're going to see what Spirit message, what Spirit got for you. My energy is up, Scorpio. I don't know about you water signs, but my energy is pretty up today. But my energy was down for the past 2 days, so you know the flow, up and down. But I'm very energetic today, so let's see what Spirit is trying to tell us. Okay, we got all this reverse energy, so let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm picking up, it looked like we trying to come out of some type of energy here, but it looked like there's a hole on something that should be trying to move here, especially when you're juggling it. You know, something that needs to move, Scorpio. It seemed like it stopped. It seemed like all movement came to a stop, and it could be because, Scorpio, this thing wasn't balanced out here. It's like we were juggling something that was supposed to go, and then it didn't go. It just, like, stopped. But the balance was off. The movement was off balance. The finances could have been off balance. But let's see what Spirit wants us to know here, Scorpio. This could have had a lot to do with your transportation. Maybe your transportation in general was off balance. And maybe that's why it came to a stop. So I'm also picking that up. Somebody's transportation came to a stop. It was off. It wasn't correct. The car wasn't right. I feel like that just popped into my, it wasn't right. Spirit stopped that car from moving because it probably was going to do something wrong. I don't know. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. So it looked like now y'all place this energy where it go, whether this is relationship, person, place, or thing. You know how this go. Okay, but sorry about that. It looks like this thing was a little immature here. That might be why this stopped the way it stopped. Like, I think like something was being juggled, and then it just came to like this complete stop because the balance was off. But it's also because the action was young. Whoever this was, whether this is your movement here, Scorpio, the movement was young. It stopped immaturely. And it probably wasn't supposed to stop like this. I think it was supposed to come together. It was supposed to come together. It was supposed to move in a different direction. It was supposed to bring in some type of finances here. But it's like we juggled on it too long. When we should have been moving on the situation, it was off balance. And it brought your strength down here, Scorpio. Look, it seemed like your strength came down. Because it didn't take off the way you thought it was. Like, it didn't move the way it was supposed to. It was supposed to come together. And you lost strength because you seen something here that didn't move. But it seemed like it stopped because the action was immature. It was young. It was not balanced out. Somebody may have been putting in more work than somebody else. Or investing more finances than somebody else here, Scorpio. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Maybe somebody lost strength when it came to how they brought this together. Like when they went down, the whole thing went down. Like one person, you know, brought all the ships down. This type of energy I'm getting. Like if it's off balance, it's off balance. Then if we can't bring the balance down, everything come to a stop. Or we can't bring the balance out, you know, balance it out. It's like everything came to a stop. We lost strength. We lost everything. But let's see what else we're talking about here, Scorpio. Yeah, this was devastating to you. Like this really broke your heart. I think, Scorpio, you thought this was really going to move. And you seen a fortune here. You seen something definitely coming together. But like I said, it seemed like it definitely did not come together. You had a lot of passion for this project. I think you really was trying to move this thing. You saw it going in a direction that you saw it going in. You was passionate about it, moving it this way. But like I said, the balance was off. It was immaturity here. It stopped too soon. This caused a lot of pain. A lot of unnecessary pain. But, you know, what don't kill you make you stronger, Scorpio. So I feel like this also moved you in a different direction. This also made you passionate about something else. And I think what this made you passionate about is moving towards something that's more stable. Something that has more stability. Something that's more balanced out here. Because this situation was not stable enough. This threw you off of your stability. It threw you off of your strength is what it did. But it seems like you're trying to get, you know, out of this. I think you're moving away from this energy, this pain. Like I said, whatever either you invested in or like this could be a person, place, or thing. But I think whatever you invested in didn't really, it didn't It just didn't grow the way you saw it. You saw it growing in a different direction, and I think it didn't happen. All it did was end up bringing some heartbreak here, Scorpio, because it wasn't balanced out. Strength was down, balance was off, stability was off. It came to an immature halt. Like, I don't know what's going on here, Scorpio. But let's see what our spirit wants us to know. Got you not feeling like you don't know your worth here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you got hit in the finances here, or if this is what you're going through, maybe emotionally. Scorpio, there's a lot of water energy, so this could be some emotions here. This could be like your emotions just all over the place. But whenever, you know, so interesting is whenever I do like any other water sign energy, Cancer normally is what the most emotional, the water signs from what I heard. But I cry an awful lot. But whenever I do Scorpio, I'm like, I always see a lot of water. For some reason, water just flashed before my eyes in the reading. I never say this, and I don't think I ever say I see this much water in any other reading but this particular, or Scorpios. But whatever happened here, Scorpio, this definitely brought your worth down because it broke your heart. This brought you to some type of horrible heartbreak here. Like, I don't think you'll ever come to this type of pain again because this brought your worth down completely. You invested into this. You had a lot of passion for it. And then you had to hold back because it didn't go nowhere. And it came to an end. I think something came to an end here when it came to the stability of this project or whatever you was working on here. It's like this really brought your worth down. Like it did not turn out the way it was supposed to because it wasn't balanced. I don't know what you're going through here, Scorpio. Like I said, I don't get a lot of viewers. So if for these few Scorpios, like I said, this was your relationship, it was off balance. If that's what you was questioning, why it didn't move in the right direction, it was off balance. If this about your finances, that was off balance. If this person you invested in and y'all thought y'all was going to move forward, it was off balance. It didn't come together. This made you lose your worth here. It put you through a lot of pain. Made you hold back how you invest in the future. This brought you to an end of probably your friendship with this person. This brought your finances to an end. Some type of stability came to an end. I think this really hit you in your pocket is what it did. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio. I think you still passionate about this project though. Whatever this project is, you still passionate. You just holding back. That don't mean you ain't passionate about it because I think you still see something going with this, even if it don't move with these people. As well as what I'm getting. That didn't drop your passion for whatever this is you're working on or whoever this person is. This don't feel like a person though. This feels like some type of investment, some type of job. But I mean, that's not everybody not going through this, Scorpio. But this feel like something you was working on, a project that you holding back on is going to come to an end. But don't give up on your ideas when it came to this. There's a future here. There's fortune in this passionate idea. Just because it didn't move with this person or this way, don't mean it's not going to move. It just was off balance. Stay passionate about it. Hold back investing with this person and invest, because that's coming to an end, and invest it somewhere else. Because I think Spirit is moving you towards something different here. And there's no reason to hold on to memories of things that just, you know, it just didn't work out. You had a lot of wishes for this, though. You had a lot of hope. I think you really don't want to go down memory lane because it threw you off. This threw you off. I think you like, this is something you was working on. It's something that you seen potential. You seen this happen. Like you could see all these baskets filling up. I think this was some type of investment here, some type of project. You could see each one of these baskets getting full, but you held back now. You're not even going to invest this way no more. You're not going to put in any more time, money, energy, love. I feel like it's coming to an end. Yeah, you're not going to bless this situation anymore. The blessings is off when it comes to this one. I think it's not correct. And you know it was off balance. So there's not going to be no blessings here. I feel like you're going to get a blessing when you move in a different direction. That's when your blessings going to come in. Because this has come to an end. This is not for you. This is not for you. I don't know who I'm talking to here, Scorpio. Maybe one person just going to scan this video and be like, why that project didn't go through? I think I'm talking to you. Like, it was off balance. That's what I keep hearing. It's off balance. And I don't think Spirit going to bless something that's off balance. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. Yeah, it was for one, it's immature. It was immature. Anything that show up like this is immature. The offer was immature. Maybe they wanted to offer what they was going to offer towards this project was immature. It didn't look good. You kind of knew something wasn't right here. Even though you wanted to bring this thing together, like you wanted to merge something. I feel like, Scorpio, you wanted to marry your ideals together. Like this was something you came together with. Like it was a juggle here with ideas that came together for stability, to move in the right direction here. But it was no balance. There was not enough growth, not enough learning. This other person or whoever was supposed to come together with you in this project, they didn't know enough about this. They needed to learn a little bit more. They didn't know enough. They didn't, about what was going on here. To bring this together, to merge these ideas. It was like you may have been the only one person, Scorpio, you probably was the only person stable in this situation. You was the only one really with your pinnacles together. The only one seeing the future that you saw. There's other people, I don't think, or whoever this was coming together with you, they didn't see it this way. They, like I said, they was immature and they was young. They didn't see growth. They didn't see what you saw. They didn't see 9 baskets. They seen 1. They didn't realize that you don't put all your eggs in one basket, Scorpio. But you seen more than that. But they didn't. And that's why Spirit ended it. For your stability. So I guess you just got to get yourself back stable. We're going to go one more time from Spirit. And then we're going to end this reading out, Scorpio. But I think Spirit just putting you back into a stable place. He's going to give you a better blessing. To get you stable again. And out of a situation here where that's just not for you. Okay? We're going to go one more time. We're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. And we'll end this reading out, Scorpio. Yeah, there was some secrets here. Something you didn't know. It was something definitely you didn't know. This person, for one, the person was immature. They didn't know. Put it like that. You didn't know as well, but they really didn't know. They needed to grow more with this idea. They wasn't on the same page as you. They didn't have the same ideal as you. And they didn't see the path that you saw, is what I keep hearing. They didn't see, y'all was on 2 different paths. One was a little younger and one was more mature. I think you was the more mature one here, Scorpio. You was trying to teach this person something. They wasn't ready to learn. They didn't see the same future. They saw a path that was scattered or a path that was, blocked, where you seen a vision that was bigger than theirs. It was off balance. It was immature. It was no security. They could not give you this. The ideals wouldn't merge together off balance. They was not going to merge right. They wouldn't have married together. They wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been secure for the future. That's why it didn't come together. That's why you're not going to get no truth about this. I don't even know if the person could explain to you what the truth you're looking for here, because they're not going to be able to explain it right, because they immature and they didn't have the right ideas here. And I think you may have come to realize here, Scorpio, that the answers you seek, you already know. You know this person did not know anything when it came to this whatever this was, this idea or this project. They had no idea coming into this what they was doing. I think you was just looking for all these answers, like why this thing just did not come together, and that's because they didn't know what they was doing, for one, and they wasn't on the same balance as you. So I think you kind of found your truth here. You kind of know now. If you didn't know, I hope Spirit cleared this up for you to let you know a little bit more of what you didn't know about this situation and why it didn't come together correctly like you thought it should, why it did not provide the security or the stability. Or if this is about love, why it didn't come together, why it still didn't provide the security or the stability. Okay? Because something was off. Something was immature. But like I said, I think this is more going towards some type of project you was working on, Scorpio. But Scorpio, I'm going to leave this energy with you, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.